And we're back with another review here at Total Toy Recon. Today we're going to be reviewing the Destro 1/2 scale resin bust from Diamond Select Toys, the Legends in 3D. It is sculpted by Jorge Santos Souza and designed by Joe Allard. We have number 333 of 1,000. Now, if you are interested in picking this up, I please beg you to check your local comic book store. Order from them. It currently retails at about $199. Now, you should be able to find that somewhere with free shipping if you do not have a local comic book store, but I please ask you to check your local comic book store. Before we get into it, I am going to tell you Destro's real name. It is Laird James McCullen Destro, the 24th. Oh, you didn't think you knew that. You didn't think I knew that. That's what the internet is for. And did you know that he was voiced by Arthur Burkhart and first appeared in 1983? Oh, yeah, that's right. Destro is a personal favorite of mine. I always liked that he was just a little bit smarter than Cobra Commander. Then again, who wasn't? But I think he was a little bit more the villain of the show until Serpentor showed up, and then Destro just kind of became like a side player. Not really good for the character, but I think once we got past Serpentor in the comics and things, and Destro became more of a player again, I also believe he's one of the more realistic villains in G.I.Joe. So now we're going to open this up, and we're going to see if it is awesome or it is not. Now, one thing I would like to say is we did go with the Cobra logo on the top of the box. Awesome. So this is more Destro from the beginning, not so much when he made the Iron Grenaders and all that other fun stuff. Plus, Pimp Destro, which I'm expecting that they'll probably reissue this with the Pimp colors. You know, you have the leopard print and all that other fun stuff. But let's open it up and see how it is. All right, we've got him out of the styrofoam coffin. We're going to get him out. Now, before we actually do that, we do have a letter of authenticity reaffirming our 333 1/2 scale bust. It is also fully licensed by Hasbro. Something we did not bring up before, and I'm sorry, I should have to do it. They are the rights holders to G.I.Joe, of course. So, I like this partnership. I think that at times Hasbro has too much going on. So to outsource a product of this nature to Gentle Giant and Diamond Select, I think that's perfect. I think let them do what they do that's really, really good and really works, and then be able to concentrate on what Hasbro does, which is action figures and vehicles and that kind of toys. Nerf, you know, those kind of things. Let them do the busts. Because when Hasbro does it, for some reason, they never fully commit. They seem to pull out right before the second wave hits. They're like, nah, first one didn't sell good. Which is fascinating to me that they went with Destro first in this line. Easily. I mean, we've seen a lot of Snake Eyes products already, but you think Cobra Commander would be better. I wonder if there was some sort of, you know, they did a poll. Who's more buyable, who's more iconic, Cobra Commander or Destro? Destro does have the cool factor, as I said. Always the better villain of the two. So let's get him out of here, see what this bust looks like. This is brand new. Ooh, I'm already loving something. And again, if you listen to any of my reviews, I always talk about the base. And I'm already in love with the base. So what we couldn't see was, in the box, we could not see the yellow of the eyes, just like in the cartoon, which I thought was really cool. You know, that he's got a mask on, but yet there's some sort of extra layer that's hiding his identity even further. Nice sculpt here. Got the nice silver mask. Never was 100% sure how comfortable that thing was, but I did like the story with him and Lady J, and you know, the family of masks, where she had to go and like claim her like castle she had inherited with Flint. So, as I said earlier, it's all about the base. Have this great Cobra logo on the back. We've got 2 grenades. Really, really nice. But what I love is that this is the Destro gauntlet with the rockets on it that he used to have on his one arm. That is so cool. And they really, really nailed the character. So this jewel here is nice. It's like a clear resin plastic that catches the light perfectly. But the rockets and the Cobra logo on the back, and even then, the symbolism of Cobra is behind him. Like, he's always moving forward, always like working on the double deal. Really, really nice. So to give you some perspective, there it is. Here is a Hasbro 375 Power of the Force figure. Give you some scale there. And since it's a Hasbro product, I don't feel as bad. And then here we have a Black Series First Order Trooper. Could put the feet in the shot there. Kind of give you some scale here. But straight up, just about 10 inches from the base to the top of his head. I think this is awesome. I mean, this really works out well for the character. Again, the base is everything. The chain is a little loose, even though this is attached. The chain gives it that little extra kind of, you know, over the muscles here. Really, really nice detail with the chain. This is Bob from Total Toy Recon thanking Diamond Select Toys for sending this out. He is fantastic. And if you are a fan of the character, this is a must. And if you definitely have someone who loves G.I. Joe, this is really, really nice. I mean, there's a lot more character here than just a straightforward Snake Eyes with the mask and the, you know, the eye, the visor. You have face, you have the eyes, you have this jewelry here, and then of course you have this fantastic base that has the rocket gauntlet thing. Thank you, Diamond. This is what I want as a collector of G.I. Joe.